Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me, April Love here in Boston, wishing you a blessed time. Truly hope if truly hope you find reasons to smile, laugh, enjoy life, appreciate everything and everyone around you. I am just now trying to share out my stream. I think I need to put music on because my mommy's playing music in the room. So please be advised, YouTube, whatever music you hear in the background, it's not me. It's this background music. Please don't flag my stream. What up, Nicole? How are you? I'm just sharing it out, so give me a moment. Alright, I'm gonna have to throw some music on. Give me a moment. Give me a second. Trying to get back to old reliable. Choke up. Alright, is that good? Hello, ladies. Hello, Tiffany. Thank you for coming in. It says 3 watching because I'm watching. But this just got louder. Oh, I know what. There we go. Can you hear me okay? How's the audio for my voice? As long as it's not overbearing from the sound. And while I'm at it, let me look at my own channel. I'm gonna try to do a quick, you know, video to tell people to come visit for YouTube and TikTok, for Instagram and TikTok. So hold on. What up, people? I'm currently live on YouTube. Come check it out. The link is in the bio, in my bio, wherever you may see this. Come check it out. I'll be on here for at least half hour, an hour. So come check it out. Come say hi. Thank you. It's all good. You should get, it's good. It's good that you are able to find a job. Somebody, is nice enough to help you out, give you a chance. What up, people? I'm currently live on YouTube. Nice. I wish you all the luck. You ever move apps around on your phone, but constantly go back to where they originally were? I've been doing that. I had TikTok in a particular spot on my phone, and and then I moved it over near all my other social media, and but I keep going back to where it originally was on my phone. No real. What up, people? I'm currently live on YouTube. What up, people? I'm currently live on YouTube. Come check it out. The link is in the bio. I hate when there's not a tissue nearby. Okay, no, shut up. That was accidental. Please don't flag me. So how are you ladies tonight? No, I'm not sick. Just I took a shower and, temperature changing in the room. So I almost didn't come on tonight because I've been procrastinating all day. I don't want to say that I was really in my head. I was kind of in and out of my head, but I think I was just a little unmotivated. I didn't work out today. I do intend to do whatever I was supposed to do tomorrow. I've got laundry that's a week overdue to get done. I was thinking of doing a video about, I don't know. I was going to do a video on something and I just never got around to it. I think because, if you've been watching I know you two have been watching my videos, and I've been up and down emotional, in and out of depression for the last couple of weeks, but pushing myself to still make content. I don't want as transparent as I want to be. I don't want to put a negative vibe on my videos. So but and that's where I end up getting stuck in my head, because on one side I want to talk about what I'm self-aware about. Not that I'm putting myself down, not that I'm trying to limit myself, but like the video I was thinking of doing is one of my downfalls, or one of the limitations I have on myself is not 100% being trusting. Because I've gotten one or two emails for people claiming to be content managers or people that can help grow channels and stuff on a legitimate in a legitimate way, and I'm not trusting enough to respond back. And knowing that I'm not trusting enough to respond back, I'm like, this is one of the things that will keep me from go moving forward or growing. Because like, if a legitimate thing, I don't trust it because I don't know if it's legitimate or not. But if I don't take a chance, it could be a legitimate thing, and I could be passing on something that's going to grow. You know, I hear you. Give me a second. I gotta blow my nose. Gotta find a napkin. Okay, I'm back. Don't mind me. I always sound like a foghorn when I blow my nose. Should hear my mother. But I know I have to be very careful on who I trust. But in the code, you got to remember something. As YouTubers grow, they have to get managers. You have to get legal teams and professional people to help you in your growth. People that understand the business side and to connect with brands and things like that. So there are legitimate companies out there. There are legitimate business companies, because social media has become like the second Hollywood when you stop and think about it, right? The bigger you get on YouTube or even Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you become, for lack of a better term, you become somewhat of a celebrity, whether it's on a small scale or a big scale. if you get to the point where you actually get um, that you can get offers for deals. I know I'm not educated enough to know what a good deal is. I know I'm not, you know, I can represent myself to some extent, but at some point you have to trust, a management company or an entertainment company or people that whose business is to grow, promote. You know, an example is the women that I met with I think it was the beginning of the year, right? Was it the beginning of the year? Yeah, remember the video I made of the two women that were trying to develop a remember when I met with those two women that were developing a program or software or something to help content creators to find legitimate and efficient ways to one, grow their channel, two, get compensated, whether it was through brand deals or some kind of compensation, right? That's an example of a company that, like, they're not looking for the 10K um, content creators. They're looking at even the low end content creators and how they can help them to grow and connect with each other and connect with brands and connect with people that could help with the business and legal side of YouTube or social media. you know so there are people that legitimately are there to help regardless of where you are. Obviously, the closer you are to 10,000, the better. I've been stuck at 1K. You guys I think are uh, just over 1K, a couple hundred over. So even though we're not at a place where you know you know brands would look at us, you know you're at 80 subs. I thought you were higher than that. But that's one of the reasons why I went to TikTok. Originally, I wasn't going to do TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, I wasn't going to go to TikTok, but one of the guys that I made the one of the people that I made the Love Lift track, Gary Vaynerchuk, right? He's very heavily into business and social media, and he's been encouraging people or speaking about TikTok a lot, saying, you know, because it's early, so to speak, where it's a platform that's still growing, that there's potential for people to get monetized. I don't know if they've gotten to that point yet, TikTok, but like, there are, as that platform continues to grow, we have a little bit more leadway to be able to grow our TikTok channels, and it's just another tool to promote our content. Whether you take, I've been doing two different things on TikTok right now. I take a couple, I'll take, a fitness clip, or I'll take something that I think would work on TikTok. The other thing, if you've been checking out my TikToks, is I've been having fun with my cats, because I know pet videos, animal videos always do well. Um, and my cat Shorty happens to be around me all the time. So, and he doesn't cry, but he has, he gives facial his body language tells you what he's thinking. So, I've been trying to have a little bit more fun doing the TikToks. Um, and because you can actually put, you know copyrighted music to your videos. Yeah, the video I did with my niece where we slapped each other in the face, that got like 1 or 2 views. The ones I've been putting up with Shorty have been getting at least 30 views. I haven't hit 1K on anything yet. I haven't even hit 100 on anything yet. But I know it's gonna take time. But you've been on TikTok for a while, haven't you, Tiffany? I don't know why. Like none of them. I don't know what. Like, is that the thing that you have to upload more to get the views or get people to subscribe or whatever? Because you know I'm struggling right now. I'm kind of struggling the same there as I am everywhere. No, I've been putting hashtags in, but like I haven't put in because I've been trying. I've been doing the trending and for you and the FYP uh, trending TikTok. If it has my cat in it, I put pet oriented hashtags. The problem with that is I don't have any video clips of my paintings on my phone, so I would have to like try to figure a way to condense it down. So I'm sure all of you have. I'm sure you both have seen the one where um, people are like doing the clapping. If you're happy and you know it, and they're like tapping or hitting their pet. I did that today with both of my cats. Save video. Yeah, I did. I just did two of them. I did one for both of my cats. I was trying to get a more reaction out of Shorty because I knew that he would give me that. I know how many times I recorded that video. Yeah, I thought the one with my niece would have got more views, but it like I put it up a second time to see if I would get any extra views. The first time I put it up, I didn't get any views. There's one video that's been semi trending that I really don't like, and I've been reporting them on TikTok. If either of you come across videos where people are putting their cat's paws on the wax paper, you know, the wax strips, and then the cats are freaking out trying to get it off their paws. As funny as that might be initially, that's borderline animal cruelty. So every time I've come across at least 3 videos of that so far, and each one I report. I mean, at least the one where like people look like they're slapping their animal, you could tell they're not doing it to like harm their animal. They're just kind of like play, like love tapping their cats when they do it. No, but I've seen a couple of videos where people take those wax strips that you know for your legs, and they put them on the floor, and then they put their cat's front paws on them, and the cats stand on their hind legs trying to get it off. You know, that's borderline, animal cruelty. And it's stuff like that. If we don't start reporting that now, or like the things that go a little too overboard, if those, if we don't, if people don't report those, we're gonna have the same issue on TikTok that happens on Facebook and YouTube, where people take the time to report, make really offensive and violent style videos. No, he does. He changed his channel to Medicated Fred. He changed the name to Medicated Fred. But if you look up Night Strix, it'll bring you to whatever the name he's got on there now. Because Night Strix is the his URL. Not really. He changed his name like 4 times, and then he settled on Medicated Fred. The only way it's gonna stay like that is if people don't start posting stupid stuff and it getting the views. I know I'm one of them. As far as I know, my mother's not one, so I don't know who the fourth person is. But if you're gonna lurk, can you at least give me a thumbs up? Hit that like button if you're gonna chill. And share it if you can. Share it out on Facebook, Instagram. Because as usual, I'll stay on maybe until my brother gets home. Because he's out. I'm thinking he's out driving for Lyft. hip hop, you're never gonna stop. Let it go, let it flow. Tell me what you know. Tell me if this is what you wanna know. Tell me if this is how it goes. I'm gonna keep rhyming, even though I don't know what to say next. Gotta flex, gotta keep going, try to keep flowing. Glad I'm here. I'm glad you're here. You, 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 and you. Tiffany in makeup. Nicole and Tiffany here in the stream. The old crew sitting and having fun. Having a funny. So at the moment, I'm not able to mobile stream. So when I get to work tomorrow night, I won't be able to do night streams. Although, big shout out to Savage, High Velocity Savage. He got me right up to the 1K. If I manage to stay at 1K, hopefully the mobile stream will get reinstated. Hold on a second. So I've already been on a half hour. Okay. But yeah. So thanks to High Velocity Savage, I am right at 1K. Hopefully it stays like that. Hopefully it grows. Um, I really need it to grow. All right, Nicole, you have a good one. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit. So Tiffany, I guess it's just you, me, myself, and whoever that fourth person is. So Velocity Savage was doing something really nice today. He one of the people that came into his stream today, um he they were talking about how they were short on rent and they needed to raise $200. So um Savage used his stream to try to raise money for them. I I donated 25 myself. I didn't really have it, but I donated it. And then there was another person in there that was also trying to raise money. He said he's gonna do a stream tomorrow to see if they can raise money for that person. Um, but I thought that was awesome. And then he helped my. I was only 4 away from getting 1K again, so he helped me to get up to 1K. So big shout out to Velocity Savage. Um, the dude is, you know, the dude is awesome. He's cool. You know, for sure. That warms my heart. And it's things like that where like I, I don't get down on myself. Like there's a mix of emotions for me. When I see someone like Velocity Savage trying to raise money for someone, or I see Ellen giving away money, or the YouTuber Mr. Beast, when I see what he does to give back and help others, granted, I know I don't need to, be well known to help people, and I help people when I can. But I'm that kind of person that wants to, you know, I want to be able to help people in big ways. And I've said it from the very, I've said it, I've said it consistently, constantly, that as I continue to grow my brand and grow this career that I'm trying to create for myself, that one of my big goals, one of my big dreams is as I continue to grow and I can, and I'm financially able to care for myself and my family, I also want to help other people along the way, and for me, when I see Ellen or I see Mr. Beast or even Velocity Savage, you know, he even said he would match the donations. And for me, I'm sitting there going, you know, I wish I had a bigger audience that I can reach out to and say, okay, let's go help this person. On one side, I'm excited to witness and blessed to witness positive things like that. People doing, big acts of kindness, and that, and the other two emotions that come up with me. One of them is selfless, where I want a bigger audience. I want to be able to help people like in the same way. And then the selfish side of me, or like the part of you that that a lot of other people might get resentful for, is like I wish I was the one receiving. Because I think everybody wishes on some extent that they were the one receiving. But for me, giving is just as exciting and even more fulfilling. To be able to like when I got married, right? Perfect example is when I got married. You know, and I had a little more money. My mother-in-law, you know, my actual mother knows that I'm the type of person that when I have it, I go all out. You know, you know, years ago I was trying to move out, and I had gotten laid off. I had 5,000 saved in the bank to try to move out, but because I got laid off, I couldn't move. So what did I do instead of just keeping that money saved? Christmas was coming up, and I went crazy. I spent almost that whole 5,000 for Christmas for my mother, my brothers, my two young cousins, their mother, and then when I got married, I was already friends with my mother-in-law. Right, I was already friends with my mother-in-law, and um, when I got married, she didn't have a cell phone or a tablet, and she was living with her daughter. And you know, one, I was preparing for my husband to come because we thought that within the year of getting married that he would be here. So I was preparing for that. I bought a new bed for my room. Um, right around the time that he was going to have his interview, I bought him a cell phone. Um, that was going to be, a gift for when he got here. And then when that didn't happen, I had it sent out to, when my mother-in-law went to go visit Morocco, I sent it to Morocco with her. Um, but what I did for my mother-in-law is, at the time, not only did I get um, not only did I get my husband a phone, I got her a tablet, and I forget if that's when I put her. No, I got her a tablet. Then a couple after like a year or two of not hearing back from you know, when things weren't going right with immigration, I had this phone line because I thought my husband would be here. So instead of getting rid of that phone line, I told my mother-in-law, I said, instead of me canceling that line, why don't you take that phone line? Because so you don't have to worry about a bill, a bill or whatever. And I'm still paying for her bill. Her her line is only like, I think, like $30 on my bill, so that's not. Granted, I could use that $30 every month, but in my head, I'm like, that's not a big amount, you know. Yeah, no, and you have no idea, like, well, you might understand, Tiffany, but I've been trying to push myself a lot this past week, and I've been struggling mentally, especially mentally. I've been struggling just to get started with things. An example is today. I woke up probably about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Didn't get out of bed until almost 3:30. Had my first meal by 4. Didn't work out. My full intention today was to work out, to do some cleaning, to cook, and none of that actually happened. The only thing I cooked was my eggs. But I was gonna make vegan sloppy joes. Never got to it. I did one load of dishes. I did a kind of half-ass job at cleaning the kitchen floor. You know, and I wanted, like I said, I was thinking of making a video today, and I didn't get around to it. And a lot. My mom. Bell's palsy. Oh, my mother-in-law, her mother, when as I right around the time that I first went to Morocco, she I I don't know how long before that it was going on. I work tomorrow night, Sunday night. So I gotta come up with a video in case I can't stream. So regardless if I can mobile stream or not, my intention right now, as far as streaming at home, if I don't put a video out Friday or Saturday, guarantee, most likely I'll try to stream one of those nights. And now that the winter's coming, maybe I'll get back into the painting streams because I know I had an audience for that. During the summer, it's too hot in here to want to sit over here. The few times I did that this summer and sat over here, like I was overheating. So it's one of the reasons why I wasn't doing it is like anything indoors, like at work, it was too hot in the office to stay in the office, so I didn't stay in the office. And at home, it was too hot, it was too humid, it was like sitting over here, like I'm just sitting here talking and like I could feel my face and everything. You know better than anyone because you live in, you know, but you know, and I really don't do well in heat in general. Playing air guitar. I am dying right now for some for some kind of like I don't really drink soda, but like I'm dying for like lemon lime. Don't even talk about humidity. You get dry desert, we get majority of the time we get humid. Like we had high humid. That was the biggest issue this year is high humidity. We had like I swear, like I would make jokes and go, I love swimming without water, because that's what it feels like. It feels like you're in a heated pool without the water. So like the humidity makes you feel like there should be water there, and there's not. And then and because there's not, there's like it's that like steam that comes off of like a heated pool or a sauna that kind of like if you have breathe, that's why humid like when it gets humid, it's not good for someone with as like breathing issues. And I was at like I'm having breathing issues already, and humidity doesn't help. Which I think it's ironic that during the winter people end up using humidifiers, including me. We spent all summer praying that there's no humidity, and then the winter comes, and you end up using a humidifier to add moisture back in the air. I know a lot of my lack of motivation and energy has to do with my weight and not from a depression. Like it's adding to my depression. It's adding to my lack of motivation. And I know it's the reason why I'm having breathing issues and joint issues and Like I've been having hip pain, stiffness in my hips for the last week or so because I'm not active. I haven't been active enough. We're back up to 4. Who came in? Come say hello. Hit that like button. They left. Like I seriously want like a Sprite or something right now, and I don't know why. I don't even need like a full bottle either. I just need like a couple of sips. Back to the middle and back again. I like the rhythm. I like the. I'm gonna sing what I can say. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm saying it anyway. I'm gonna say what I gotta do. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I get unmotivated, but I get back up. I'm gonna sing and do what I want. I did it. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da do 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 do. Hip hop, hip hop. You're never gonna stop. Let it go, let it flow. Change the rhythm on me. I'm not a rapper, so I'm a poet. In the head, here I go again. See, what my problem is, even if I want to do a freestyle poem, I get stuck in the music, and then I try to rap it instead of just speaking over it. I got so many dreams that I want to achieve. Getting my husband here, wishing on a plane that looks like a shooting star. I want to win the lotto, and I know it can be done. I've already won the lotto. Maybe not in monetary, maybe not material, with love in my heart. love all around me, love in front of me. I've won the lotto in so many ways. Blessed every day to have the light above me. Blessed every day to have a roof over me. I might not smile every day or every minute, but believe me, I find a moment or two to count my blessings, to talk to God, say thank you for the love and all that you've provided, helping me to rise when I can't even open my eyes. I might shed a tear or two, but that's okay. Every day is what we make it, even if it doesn't seem that way. They say God has a plan, that He gave us choices. The fork in the road, He left it up to us. He may guide us to the water that only we can drink. Here we go. In each and every one of us, He blessed us with a talent, a skill. Even the wolves howl and sing. And just like the wolf, we can stand on the cliff and decide at any moment, like an eagle, to dive bomb into the wind, spread them wings. Or we can dive into the ocean below and swim with the dolphins, hang out with the sharks. Misunderstood. They say they're man eaters. Watch out for them. Yet it's humans that devastate everything. In the heart. And I guess because there really is a God that spreads nothing but love, I guess the other side is that the devil's creating too and challenging everything we know within inside of us to think or do. Should keep a lookout for my brother. Hip hop, hip hop. You're never gonna stop. Let it go, let it flow. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right now he's about 45 minutes out, so. Well, I actually managed to make that more of a spoken word, so. I've been doing that a lot on my radio show. That instead of writing out a poem, like I sometimes I write it out, and other times I'm like, if the if the if there's something forming, I try to just go off of what's forming. Because a lot of times, whatever song music I'm playing that day is usually what inspires or motivates the poem. So I'm still trying to sell this painting on eBay. It's been on eBay for like 3 weeks now. I honestly want to get rid of it. I made it specifically for Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V. Um, I don't know. I just kind of got it in my head one day that like I thought it would be a cool painting because what Gary V, when he poses for selfies, he puts out the 5 hands like this, and one of the things that one of his lifetime goals or dreams is to own the New York Jets. So I thought, like, because I've been listening to him a lot and motivated by him a lot, that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this painting. I'm gonna make the painting of the New York Jet logo with his hand spread out like that, and on the ring finger, put a championship ring that has his signature, has NYJ in the middle, and owner underneath. So Gary V, New York Jet owner. And I've been posting it off and on Twitter and his comment section, trying to get his attention on it. I've put it up on eBay. It's been there for 3 weeks. Nobody's put a bid out for it. So originally, I like if he ever sees it and actually wants it, I every time I post it, I said it's yours if you want it. You know, because he's responded to one or two of my tweet comments before, but he hasn't to anything that I've put out specifically for him, like the music video, the painting, any shout outs I've given him in a video. Like I make sure to put it in a comment or I'll tag him on a tweet, and I don't get a response. So what I want to do, right? I don't know. It probably won't work, right? But I kind of want to tag all the people on the Love Live tracks, right? I want to tag everybody on the Love Live tracks and wait, what am I doing? And see if I can get their attention to promote the video, their personal video, because I know a lot of these people are competitive, and I'm like, which one of these videos could hit 1K first? I would say 100, but the very first one, I mean, it took over a year to get there, but it's just over 200. I'm trying to bring up the playlist now. I gotta get to my. Let me get to my channel. Oh, maybe I should. Yeah, I should need that. Hold on. Try to bring up the, because I'll show you. No, I see my playlist list. There we go. No, I don't want to play it. I didn't want to look at it this way. I just want to see, like, the analytics. I'm just trying to bring up the list. I don't want to, like, go away. I'm not trying to play anything. Alright, it's not going to work on here. It's being a butthead. But yeah, so let me just read it off. Hold on. I'll come back so I can see the chat. Right, so the last one I put out, Brand New Day with Slivification. His video is up to 79 views. Do Me Gang Love for Adam Sella is up to 91 views. Gary V is up to 64 views. Ellen DeGeneres is up to 94 views. Lily Singh song is up to 85 views. Bradley Martin is up to 96. Smile More, Roman Atwood is up to 59. Alex Wasabi is up to 79. And Fuji Tube's video is up to 246. That was made last year. I haven't been fully motivated. Welcome back. I haven't been fully motivated to make another one yet, but I think the next one is going to be for Mr. Beast. Hello to whoever just came in the chat. Thank you for stopping in. Say hello, hit that like button. I appreciate you being here. I really need to get back into doing this on a regular basis. because it does kind of lift me up, even if when nobody's here, just me talking sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to do it because I feel like I don't have much to say. Hi, Shorty. Come on. Come here. And now, if you want to do like we were doing before, where we were sharing, doing collab streams, as you can tell, I'm using StreamYard. I'm using the beta version, so it's free because I don't have money to be paying for anything else. And I tried to do Streamlab, and I couldn't get that to work for some reason. StreamYard seems to be a little bit more simplified, and you can share. You can do what you did on Google Hangouts, where you can share. You can share screens. You can do split screen. No, that's fine. It's all good. I'm not talking about tonight. I'm just saying in general. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Shorty's gonna become a TikTok star. I'm trying to make a little bit of a series with him. My favorite one so far is the one with me trying to touch him, and he just like gave me the death stare. Because when he's cleaning himself, he hates being touched. So my next video, I don't know if it'll be my next video, but one of my next TikToks with him is when he's cleaning himself. I'm gonna keep poking him until he tries to swipe at me. Hey, how you doing, Skeletor? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you for stopping by. Hit that like button. Yeah. I would have done a different voice, but I don't really do well with voices. I don't have much of a range. What's up, Violent George? Am I about to get raided? Hit the like button. Appreciate it. I really, truly appreciate you being in here. Stopping in, saying hello. It means a lot. Come here, Shorty. Tiffany's my girl. She's my homie. Make sure you show her some love. Come here, Shorty. Come on. Come here. You get over here. Trying to get the TikTok star to make an appearance. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello, Lord Zero. Make sure you hit that like button. Hey, we'll start trouble. The cats have been trying to start a fight. All right, I know what you're doing. And if you could stop, or I'm just chilling right now. So I don't know you yet. Unless I get to once I get to know you, then I'm willing to make moderators. Yeah, this is a clean channel, people. So if you're gonna where this is a chill channel, we're just trying to relax and enjoy the night. So please respect that. All right, I think I'm gonna end this. I think I'm gonna end it, or maybe start a different one.